if you're living with long-term chronic illness, undiagnosed illness, or mysterious health issues. You need self-care probably more than most people. The problem is that you probably have the least amount of energy and time to pursue that type of thing. This is one of the reasons why in recent years I've really begun to push against this whole idea of self-care, as we're seeing like on Pinterest, and instead look at like something that is much deeper and more inherent to our human nature, which is a nature-synced lifestyle. What I mean about this is that even if we're dealing with illness, even if we're pursuing those answers that we need, we still need to find ways to bolster our health and care for ourselves in the here and now. And the way that I have done this, the thing that has made the biggest difference for me in my long-term health issues, has been living in sync with nature again. This means connecting to a deeper, more embodied feminine wisdom, in that the way that we live our lifestyle day to day is going to ebb and flow and is going to change with the seasons. For instance, going into winter, the purpose of winter, according to Chinese medicine, is to rest. So when we can allow for more spaces in our life for rest, our bodies have a chance to recuperate a little bit more. And out of that comes a little bit more mental clarity, and out of that comes more energy to continue to advocate for ourselves. So learning to create slow medicine for yourself, even while you're pursuing answers, not only is going to give you the long-term energy that you need to do that, it might actually help your health in the long term. You might actually see your nervous system start to re-regulate. And according to one of my teachers, David Crow, and what I have seen often with clients is when we get the body comfortable, very often the body begins to resolve its issues. This doesn't mean miraculous overnight cures, but it does mean a deep return to the way that we are adapted and created to live as humans. It does mean a return to hearing our inner voice again, which is critical when we are dealing with long-term health issues. And it means living in such a way that we can grant ourselves and others around us grace. There are lots of ways that you can start tapping into these whole ideas of rewilding and nature syncing your lifestyle. And if you're curious about how to do it, I have a free guide that you can grab in my links called the Wild Woman's Field Guide. And it's going to take you through some of those first steps that you can tap into when you're really looking at knowing that part of the medicine that you truly need is returning to nature.